We actually do Io e o, which means I am a child of God.
For Te Reo teacher Janae, whānau is everything.
I wai atu koe kia Robma. Have you called your bosses in there?
Oh.
They all right with you starting a bit later?
Yeah, this should be all right.
Kapo.
Semi-retired, her focus is now on passing this taonga to family.
We're going to do our first reo for today, so it's one, introduce yourself.
Ko Galen Mogantapi tōku ingoa, ko no Taumarunui ahau.
As well as those that need a bit more help.
Ko Logan Church Toko Ingoa, no Tamaki Makoto ahau.
She's loud and proud and fun.
Hang on, are you older than me or are you younger than me? So, okay then, well, we'll just stick with tōku ingoa.
to say no
Okay.
comment.
But you only need to scratch the surface to see she's struggling.
It's just eating away at me big time, yeah.
Earlier this year, Janae's nephew in Australia passed away.
So we were waiting for his tinana to come back from Melbourne.
The family met in Wellington for his tangihanga, and Janae flew from Auckland to meet them in Wellington on May 22nd. In her check-in, absolute family treasures.
There were 8 taonga all up in my bag. The first was a set of greenstone. Then I had my son's 2 taonga, which was a bone and a greenstone. And then you had my long white bone. Then I also had 2 other big bones that were in there. They were also gifts from whānau members that have now passed.
When she landed in Wellington, she went to the baggage carousel.
I stand there and I wait. And I wait. And I just carried on waiting until my little blue New Zealand bag came through, but nothing.
She logged her bag as missing and repeatedly emailed and called Jetstar.
Hi, Janae. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry we weren't able to deliver your bag to you promptly. Our team has worked hard to find your baggage.
So you've spoken to Aaron, Jovi, Zareen,
Dominique. Yep, and there is a Crystal.
Crystal.
Yep.
Some of these seem like they've been copy and pasted.
Feels like it.
Jetstar asked her to provide pictures of what was lost. These are all she has, and asked her to value these taonga.
I'm not going to go home and dig up my loved ones just to ask if they've still got the receipt. But at the end of the day, as Māori, we don't do that. How are we supposed to get prices for an heirloom that's been passed down from generation to generation, you know?
Janae hasn't been able to face telling some of her family what's happened.
This is the first time my namesake, who gave me that taonga for my 40th, she's going to find out this has happened, you know, because I didn't know how to tell her, except for reaching out to Fair Go and showing her that I've tried everything to find those taonga. All of them, all my family that will be watching, that I tried my hardest to get those taonga back.
And she feels their loss every day.
I feel like I'm not worthy anymore to look after my Māori taonga heirlooms, you know. Yeah.
This is way more than a lost bag. Janae feels lost, like something's missing. She needs Jetstar to return her family's treasures.
I do hold hope that, you know, that they have done what they've said they've done, you know. They've really looked. I am hopeful that maybe, just maybe, I get it returned back.
Fairgo got in touch with Jetstar. We wanted it to explain exactly how a bag could be checked in here at Auckland, but be lost by the time Janae's flights landed in Wellington.
Jetstar sent us 4 sentences, saying it's sorry, it understands the significance of these items, but it still can't find the luggage. But since Fairgo got involved, someone, an actual human, has reached out to Janae.
Us Māori are kanohi ki te kanohi, you know, we like to, you know, either face-to-face or preferably a voice-to-voice would be nice rather than just an email saying, unfortunately, we haven't been able to find your, no, and he's like, yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from today. I was ready to break down in tears, you know, because I was actually talking to somebody and he just listened.
Now at least Janae feels heard, but we're hoping a viewer may have some answers about where the missing items are. But in the meantime, Janae feels a sense of closure.
I've done everything I can, and I will be at peace knowing that this is it. You know, this is where this is as far as I can go now. Yeah.